YouTube を通して日本の魅力的なコンテンツが世界中に発信され、国内豊富な経済効果をもたらしています。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira. Lam. Right, Dembele. And this is Hullet. Hullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Tries to pass it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lam moves short. In towards the back stick. Bergomi deals with that comfortably. Nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away?
OK ざまです。
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
やばい
He won't be happy with that
やばい
one. Tries a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
今日はね夜勤やって帰ってきました。
Even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Ronaldo.
夜勤明けはね寝ないんですよ俺。
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Right, Van Basten.
頼んだ。いやまあ無理か。
Oh, what a mistake! And it's played. There's the header!
いやいやいや。
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
He's found a way past. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sao Paulo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's...
Shot a goal! Goal! Right back in the game. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Lam. Seedorf. Here's Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Hullet. Oh, super ball. Gullit trying to keep this in. Dembele is always looking to break lines. Ronaldo might just make this. And here's Seedorf. That's been slipped through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. And this is
いやー
Ronaldo.
負けてる。
Thinks about the shot.
おいおい
Shot could be
これま
on.
ずい。
Now who's always
いや嘘でしょ。
having a shot. Ronaldo
危ない。
finds himself offside.
あ、ケイさんありがとうございます。
Rodri.
Two added minutes
Quality
has been
ball.
indicated.
The chip pass hasn't quite come off. Ferdinand. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Van Basten tries to play it through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please
It is
turn your
quite a
attention
game,
to the screen
breathless
for
and
information
laced with
provided by the
excitement.
local
Yeah,
police.
they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nicely weighted ball out towards the flank. Dembele. Vieira. Rodri. And it's Gullit. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aimed beyond the defence. That looks a cracking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played through into space. Now it's Dembele. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar with the short one. It's gone for a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Point blank header! Just off target.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Vieira. Lahm. Takes aim and crosses. Not the most accurate pass. That has not gone well. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Gullit. Neymar, distributed tidily. Played in by Van Basten. Bergomi with the clearance. Can he get it through?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. A Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 15, Van Basten. Number 23, Giuseppe Bergomi. Number 19,
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 18, Bullets. Coming on the field, number
Nedved.
21, Suarez.
Bergomi.
Number 11,
Nedved.
Araujo.
Cross to the back post.
Platini. Number 22, Raul. Substitution.
Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. Over to the left. That's been drilled forward. Thuram cuts it out. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Bergomi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Yaya Toure. And it's Rodri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Platini tries making a foray down the right. He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be
And here's
1 minute
Suarez.
added time.
Raul. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The final seconds now. And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And already we're underway here. Centre of attention, of course, Zico. Now he can play.
Well, you know, he isn't just a playmaker, Peter. He puts the hard yards in, and he has the presence to be quite a strong leader too.
So it's no surprise that so many idolise him and emulate him.
Brazilian flair and elegance is tough to emulate, but very easy to admire.
Nakata. Luis Suarez knocks it into space. Platini. And the cross comes in. Nakata with the clearance.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem.
There's the shot! Zico. Nakata. And it's Zico. And he goes cross-field. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nice bit of trickery. Good ball, good take. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played in deep. Rodri. Now it's Luis Suarez. That looks a good ball through. It's Dembele! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! There is the breakthrough. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Ball driven towards the far post. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Knocks it out wide. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely worked. Dembele! Superb from Dembele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
After 34 minutes,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ousmane Dembélé.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now, who's going to be first to this? Zico, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Luis Suarez. This is Dembele, and he's lost. It's Dembele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Played out wide. He's found a way past. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Borussia Dortmund ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. Out towards the flank. Can he get it through? Kashima Antlers have reclaimed it. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper beats it away. Played out wide. Deep cross. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Borussia Dortmund in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Strokes it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Fires it in low. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
あ、お杉さんおはようございます。
Nice interception, well timed. Yaya Toure tries to play it through.
お杉さん、エイペ頑張ってますね。
has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
シー
It
ズン
was
も
always going to be
今日までですか
intercepted.
ね、確か前半はランク
But
は。
it's Zico. Out to the left it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
ぜひ今度遊んでください。
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19, Neymar.
いやー、俺も下手くそだからな。
His positioning was spot on.
Number 18, Bullets.
まあうまいね、うまいリスナーさんは結構
Borussia
いるん
Dortmund
だけ
are
ど、
of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
やっぱりなんかまあいろんなタイプあれもあるんでしょうけど、なんか俺結構スコープで覗いちゃうんで、なんかやっぱ近距離はあんま覗かないで
Almost 75
打
minutes
った方
on
が
the
いい、
clock
腰打ち打った方がいいですよとか結構言われるんですけ
now.
ど、
No time to dwell
なん
on
か
the ball.
覗いちゃうんですよね。
Ronaldinho
なんか
looking to
腰
run
打ちだと
onto
当
it.
たんない気がしちゃって。
Plays the return pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
いろいろアドバイスはいただくんですけど、なかな
Oh,
か
well measured.
勝手が効かないです。
Mike on. And it's played in. Cleared away. Oh, what has happened here?
覗いちゃうんですよ。あとなんかもう最初の頃ですけど言われたのはなんかやっぱなるべく武器は持たないで走った方がいいですよって言われたり、
And here's Hullet.
それはだいぶ改善されてきましたけど、
Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Borussia Dortmund
Well,
can consider themselves
面
just
白いですよ、
about
面白い
safe
ですよ
now.
ね。
And it's a Saka
まあ下手ですけどやっちゃうんですよね。
looking to go deep.
Kashima Antlers truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem?
まあ楽しむのが一番かなと。
It's a promising position. Quick look, then plays it in. Somewhat off target. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ズエさん結構あれだよな、バルキリー使ってるよな。
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Baston. Substitution in progress.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Tries to play it through. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Dembele. Dembele. Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Davids. That's a good ball. Yaya Toure. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. Dembele driving through the middle. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That has not gone well. Dembele, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. This face-to-face. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Quality ball. Chance here to counter. And here's Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Nicked it back promptly. Looking to play him in. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Costa Curta gets it away. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Davids. Davids, passing is crisp and sharp.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Davids. Neymar. Davids. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Dembele! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, cracking ball. Rodri. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back underway. Good effort from distance. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Platini. Messi going face-to-face. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ibrahimovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now, can they get him away? Dembele gets into some space. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Bergomi. Ronaldinho. That's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's come loose. That pass isn't the best. That's a shade optimistic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Foot in. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous...
He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Messi. The ball's gone astray. Well, they've got it again. And here's Messi. And he shoots! Rodri conjures time and space where few can. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are right back within touch! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. Ferdinand. Oh, it's a nice idea, but And the shot! Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. And he's in on goal. Ibrahimovic! Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Platini. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Ibrahimovic does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Neymar. Vieira spots it and intercepts. He's in a good position. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Nice physical challenge. That'll be a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Neymar. El dorsal 44,
Oh, good read.
That was well
el
played,
dorsal
well
5,
stopped.
Vieira.
Distributed tidily.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 18.
Oh, the movement is
el
slick,
dorsal
the
15.
speed is
Se va a llevar a
slippery.
cabo un
The
cambio de
defence,
jugadores.
though, able to hold on this time. Played in deep.
Habrá
Luis
3 minutos de
Suarez
descuento.
looking to be a menace in the final third. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi, pull it, shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Lovely, now then. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Borussia Dortmund against
It is a
Arsenal.
deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals, and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they've...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Some good work on the right flank here. Tomiyasu. And it's with the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ødegaard. Oh, good spread. Ødegaard. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look up and drives it forward. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Hoisted in. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he was alert to it. Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Borussia Dortmund really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Subimendi. Trossard.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tomiyasu. Ronaldinho.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yaya Toure. Rodri. Nicely worked. And he's managed to get rid. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ødegaard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. This might spell... Can he finish? loose now and they want to get it back. Nice physical challenge. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. He's free, he has got space. Zubimendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Saka really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Zubimendi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's slung out wide. Trossard in acres of space out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Crossed in again. Oh, what a climb! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yaya Toure. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Luis Suarez. Over to the left. That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's away! Real chance! That was probably asking just too much. Neymar with the short one. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance for this match
And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And here's Saka, Ødegaard. He rises! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Erdegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defending was strong and firm. Calafiori can so cleverly bypass the press. Now Saliba. Calafiori. Subimendi. Rice. Driving on and making good progress. Nesta. Neymar. And this is Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now he's got space here. Saka picks it up out wide. Thinks about the shot. There's the big header! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
This could be their final throw of the dice. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Ronaldinho. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's through here. Saliba powering forward here. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. There's the header! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And now he has two. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and there's green grass ahead of him, and Thuram! Lofted upfield. Now it's Hullet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Ronaldinho. Skriniar gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a... And he shoots! Goal! Japan! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maldini. And he's intervened well there.
That's alert and sharp and very well
He
played.
can run onto that. It's Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Thuram. There takes a shot. Oh, that was no routine save. Oh, given away. Pele. Olise powering forward. He's having a go. And again the keeper stands strong.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Thuram. Luis Suarez. Pele. Nicely weighted ball. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played into space. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get rid. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass somewhat off target. Nesta. Half an hour played now. Well timed, excellent interception. Skriniar promptly onto that, and that is that. Luis Suarez. Dembele. Looking for the run, and that has put paid to that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Olise, Thuram, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Suarez. Olise! He's done very well to get to that.
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri. Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Quality ball. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pele. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. They've played it short.
There will be one
It's
more
made its
at
way
the
to
time.
him. Distributed tidily. Ronaldinho. Dembele! Smashing delivery. Just. There's the whistle for half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's straight offside. Edmilson. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Elects to cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Hullet. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played into the box, terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That has not gone well. Nice looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. Nesta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's been won straight back. Nesta. Here's Rodri, looking for a runner. Skriniar calmly anticipates. Maicon, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's not got that quite right. Pull it. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Hullet. Oh, cracking ball. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Ronaldinho clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Substitutions taking place.
Borussia Dortmund are making a change now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Stood up well to him there. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again! Japan find a position of real strength now. Threads one in. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's a probing ball.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. He's had it taken off. That's rather hopeful. Keeper is right behind it. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other